Hello all, my name is Krish Naik and welcome to my YouTube channel. So guys, I get a lot of questions from many people saying that Krish, okay, fine, we have learned data science, we have learned up to some level and we have also made a successful career transition. But going forward, how we should make sure that we keep ourselves updated with respect to all the research. So that is the reason I took an initiative wherein I will be discussing about various use cases, various amazing research that is currently happening in the field of AI. And the type of materials that I'm probably referring to, you can also go over there and you can also refer to it. So again, one very important thing in data science is that you really need to keep yourself updated with each and everything. And why this is super important, because all this current research that are currently happening is they're using all the basic terminologies, let's say optimizers, loss functions, everything they're using in that only, and they're just trying to solve some amazing use cases. Today in this video, I'm going to discuss about human motion diffusion model. Okay, and this is an amazing research that has recently happened. I'll just share you that, and that has basically happened from Israel. There was a university called as Tel Aviv University. So let me go ahead and share my screen with you all. So here it is, human motion diffusion model, which we also say it as MDM over here. And over here you can see it has been done by Guy Tivet, Sigal Rab, Brian Gordon, Jonathan from the Tel Aviv University, Israel. Okay, so I hope I'm pronouncing it right, all the names. If I'm not, but entire credit goes to them. But this is an amazing model. Now, what they have done is that with the help of GAN, right, they're able to create this human motion diffusion model, right? Now, over here, they're basically use the same. See, again, I'm telling you, they're using this transformer encoder, just changed a bit of the architecture of this with respect to the input and some random mass they have actually added over here. But all these steps, you'll be able to see that, okay, if you have probably learned this transformer encoder, decoder, or BERT, you'll be able to understand this. And what they are able to achieve with this. Now see this. This is the amazing thing. A person walks forward, bends down to pick something up off the ground. Now here you can clearly see that this is basically the generated part of the model, right? The model has basically generated this human motion itself. If I go to a next example, a person turns to his right and paces back and forth. So they are basically converting this entire text into human motions. Now this is also an amazing thing. Here you can see that how accurate the model is able to give the answer, right? And again, over here you can see a person punches in a manner consistent with martial arts. Okay, so I'll also show you that what kind of input was initially given, because it is so amazingly given in this research paper. And again, if you probably go over here, go to this archive link here, so you'll be able to just download the PDF and learn the entire, get to know about this entire research, what all things they have actually done. And the code is also about to come. I was not able to find the code, but it is shown that with the help of PyTorch this was done, and the code will also be available as an open source. So you can also use it. You can also create an amazing model out of it. Now, if I go over here, you can see the architecture of the model is entirely given. And again, the sound is also there with respect to explanation. Now here you can see some more example, a person kicks, right? So this is basically a text to motion. This is also a text to motion example. So here you can see a person kicks and the person is kicking, right? So similar different kind of examples, you can see like how they had actually trained it and what kind of output they were able to get it, right? So this is another one. So here it is one more thing. So different examples are done, so just you can understand that how many iterations of this kind of things is basically given, right? So here a person is skipping rope. So another example, here you can see a person is skipping rope, a person is skipping rope. So different outputs the model was able to generate, which is quite amazing. One more action to motion, here you can see run. The person is trying to run over here. And again, this motion is basically generated, warm up, everything, right? Just with the help of text, you are able to basically create this. So text to motion is an amazing model. And probably let's see that once it actually is available at the GitHub, I'll also try to show you the implementation. Now, this is super amazing. Motion editing, right? This also they were able to implement it. So initially, this was the input that was given, and the text that was given was a person throws a ball. And this was the kind of output you're able to get it, right? Similarly, over here, this was the input, a person throws a ball. So over here, as the person is in motion, it is able to change the motion, it is able to throw the ball, right? So this is also an amazing example that was basically generated out of it. Again, motion in betweening. So in betweening, you can see that currently the motion is again changing, and again over here also it is changing. So input, output, in between also you can basically change the motion with the help of this particular model. So over here in between, so here you can see a person is walking and raising the hands, which is basically happening over here. So you should definitely check out all these things. Now again, why I am telling you to check out all these things, because understand the techniques that is basically used. You can see over here this transformer encoder is used over here with respect to the inputs and the outputs, with respect to adding some more things that is basically added, and with respect to that the entire model is basically trained. So with the use of basic things that you have probably learned in NLP, let's say in my YouTube channel, if you see probably in iNeuron, what we are teaching, right? We have already taught the transformers and birds, right? And apart from that, now what is happening? Research is happening. They're using those techniques and they're able to generate some better models. So the thing is that you have learned till some part. Now the thing is that you really need to just understand how it is basically used in different research. Tomorrow it may happen that you may get a different idea, right? So definitely do check out this, and the entire research paper is over here with respect to everything, what kind of loss function is basically used. You'll also be able to see that all the basic things like precision, recall, everything is used here. You can see precision, recall. FID is a new terminology that is used with respect to human motions. You can basically check it out, and again, it is difficult to explain each and everything, but my suggestion would be that to test your knowledge, you should definitely check out this. So here you can see in between how different kind of outputs they are able to get it, how generatively they are able to generate this, right? So a quick announcement before I end this video, guys. In iNeuron, during this Dashera, first of all, happy Dashera to everyone, happy Navratri to everyone. So in this Dashera, we at iNeuron are coming up with 30% off on all the courses right now, just for the next 7 days. So full stack JavaScript Bootcamp 2.0, full stack Java developer, be a DevOps pro, everything, data science interview, data science industry ready project, all the projects will basically be available at 30% off. You can avail this. You can also give it to your families as a gift, because we focus more on affordability, and people who are not able to afford, we're trying to provide them this kind of opportunities. So in order to apply this course, let's say you want a DevOps Pro course, just go ahead and click on enroll now and use the code Krish30. You'll be able to get 30% off, right? So yes, this was it from my side. I hope you like this particular video. This was it from my side. I'll see you all in the next video. Have a great day. Thank you, Mandal. Bye-bye.